welcome to the Volleyball YouTube channel. My name is Robert Paul. For those of you that don't know me, I play Division 2 Bundesliga volleyball in Germany for VC Gotha, and currently I'm training almost every day, going to the gym often and really trying to engage the volleyball community both at home and in Germany as to what life is like for professional athletes over here. What I want to do with this is for some of the topics that are a bit more discussive, just to talk about it and so you can actually see what I'm talking about and get other people more engaged as well. So one of the questions I've been asked a lot is about going to the US for universities, what it was like, what were my favourite parts, what maybe was different compared to being at university at home. So instead of you having to listen to me talk on and on, what I'm deciding to do is actually get some responses from some of the athletes that are going through the process now, and so you can actually hear what their experiences are like and what they really thought about playing volleyball in the US.
My name is Lauren Huggins. I'm currently a freshman in Houston, Texas, studying psychology and playing Division 1 beach volleyball at Houston Baptist University.
My name is Ryan Paul. I'm an England international volleyball player and I'm currently out in Long Beach State playing NCAA Div 1 volleyball.
Hi, I'm Michelle Daniel and I went to the University of South Alabama, which is in Alabama in a city called Mobile. I was there for almost 3.5 years, went out there in summer 2013 and graduated in December 2016.
For me, I wanted to pursue volleyball at the highest level that I possibly could, and it was a way I can get a degree while also playing volleyball and improving to get to a higher level that I want to get to, and eventually to push on and become pro afterwards.
We'd highly recommend going out to America. I initially went out there because opportunities are endless. You have such a good support system out there, ranging from your volleyball coaches, your strength conditioning staff, your physiotherapists and academic staff as well. While being a student athlete, it's important to excel on and off the court, and I think it's really nice to have that support system out there, especially when you're an international student from England going over to America in a new environment. You don't have any friends or family out there, so it's really nice to have that family feel and support system out there. Also, if you're lucky enough to have a scholarship, it's really nice to be out of university debt-free as well.
The reason that I chose to come to the States was that I followed in the footsteps of some of England's best beach and indoor volleyball players. And for me, it had always seemed like the logical step, as the setup for sport here in the States is so much further developed than anything I'd seen at home in England. The idea of a new challenge, a new environment that I could learn more about my sport in, seemed exactly what I needed. Finally, the fact that the USA provided a platform for me to not only get my degree, but to also play sport at a very high level, it seemed like the perfect combination.
There was such a high level of volleyball when I was looking to go out there, so we got to play against the big sort of future Olympians such as Aaron Russell, TJ DeFalco, these sort of players. The challenge of playing against them was always exciting. Everything that could possibly be put forward for you is kind of in place as a system because they want you to succeed both in academics and athletics. For me, it was the best option to get my degree in chemistry, and then from there I could really push on with my volleyball career and try and get on that professional volleyball talent pathway.
The best thing while being out there was having such a nice support system and having so much fun with your team in a competitive environment and just playing with people that you love really. It was a great experience. Also, it's great playing at such a high level because a lot of the players you play in your team and also in the conferences are all coming from backgrounds where they were the best in their high school or best in their club, so you're really able to compete at that high level and excel and grow as a player on the court. Also, when you're a student athlete, you're kind of treated like a celebrity on campus. You have posters on campus, you're easily recognisable, posters around in local restaurants, and when you play at the university, you have a lot of people coming to support you, watching your games, just having a great atmosphere on the court.
My favourite part of the experience, I'm constantly living and learning, but I'm loving being pushed to all new levels in every aspect of my life. The volleyball program that I'm in is super competitive, and I love the drive within my team to succeed, especially as we push for top 20 ranking this season. The push to succeed off the court in my academics and to better myself as a person This is something my university has made very clear to me. It's that I'm a student athlete, not the other way around. And at the end of the day, the most important thing is becoming the person that I want to be, on and off of the court.
My favourite part of the experience, it would probably have to be the challenge here at Long Beach. Like, my teammates and everyone around me were all great friends. We have each other's backs, and I think that really shows on the court, being part of a team and like a family. I'm extremely lucky to experience right now, actually.
So my favourite experience, playing in, the Pyramid, playing in Penn State Gym, those sort of big games were some of the best. We played one game at home against Limestone. I think we were 14-11 down or something crazy. Coming back to win that, those are the feelings that you remember the most from the experience. You also have to wake up at 6 AM, which is maybe not the best thing, but you're doing it with your family, your team. I think that's the best thing you get out of it, is all those sort of friends you make for life.
The advice that I would give to anybody else pursuing volleyball at the next level would be starting to get footage as early as you can. I started too late, and some of the big schools had already found commits for years up until 2022. Also, I would ask as many people who have already been through the process, even for the rudimentary things, because nothing really prepares you for a change this big.
My advice to a younger player would be to be open to new opportunities. I think when you're younger, you really sometimes think that you're not good enough to play for that team, good enough to go to America and play, but you would really be surprised on how much you can push yourself and compete and grow at that level if you push yourself to do that. Even though you have to make a lot of sacrifices and not act like a regular English university student in America, being a student athlete is definitely worth all those sacrifices, because you're able to experience new states, new people, and just have an amazing time, experience the university American life.
Some of the advice that I would give: keep your head down and work as hard as you can. If you do that and keep your goals clear in your head and work towards those goals, there will be an opportunity for you to achieve those goals at some point, whether that be through going to the United States or whether that be going to a lower pro team and building your way up. Set your goals, know what you want to do in the sport, and if you keep those in mind every day and keep working towards it, you will achieve those goals for sure.
So always work hard. Every time you step foot in the gym, on that court, you're just making sure you're doing everything you can to become a better player. I think it's also important to always be willing to learn. That's the biggest thing that coaches will always look for, is that person that can always try to listen to what's being told to them and try and adapt and add it to their game. And last but not least, if you never try it, you never know if you can actually reach that opportunity. So always, always go for your goals. In the future, what I plan to do with this is to maybe talk you through some of the stages you have to go through for volleyball to try and go to the US.
Thank you for listening to the blog. Go Jags!
That's it from me. Thank you for listening, and dogs up.
Thank you. Go Beach.
Go Blue Volleys. Go Trojans. Thank you for listening. I hope this has been interesting, and I look forward to hearing your comments.